My name is Enli Hamzai, and I like to say I have 20 years of experience in the fitness space for mindset and nutrition. Been doing this for a very long time. Probably one of the first endeavors. Because I'm 29 years old. And when I was 9 years old, that's when I decided, you know what, I want to become stronger. I want to become the best version of myself physically. And then I found out mentally. And that's what I want to talk about, the mental side of things. And it's huge because everyone's focused on nutrition and their exercise, which is all amazing. So majority of people don't even start. But like they're in the gym. For others, easier than others, but they're moving. Or other guys are focusing on like cooking and their nutrition, which is amazing too. They're counting their calories. They're looking at the labels. They're eating whole foods, real food, which I love to see. But nobody talks about the mental side. A lot of people claim, which, they're not necessarily wrong, but you take care of the nutrition and the exercise, then your mind's in the right place, which I don't disagree with. But we need to focus on our mind. And we don't do this day to day. It's really neglected. And it's neglected because you can't really see it. We just be it, if anything. Like with nutrition, you could see you're losing weight. With exercise, you could see your muscles getting bigger, right? But the mind, it's a different thing. It's very hard to understand too. It's a whole field of study, honestly. But the mindset is huge. And what I tell people is start with a morning routine, because we need space, and especially in the beginning of the day. I recommend the beginning of the day and at the end of the day, because we need space to unwind. We need space for ourselves before we head on to the day. We can't go right into battle right when we wake up. Like, where do we got enough cortisol just to wake up in general? We don't need any more stresses in our life. So yeah, we need a morning routine. And what does that entail? It could be all types of things. I have my non-negotiables, what I do every single morning. You could do the same thing. We're all different. We all do different things. But what I recommend doing, I'll tell you what I do. My non-negotiables. First thing I do, I wake up, go for a walk. Out the door, go for a walk. Get sunlight on my body immediately, as soon as possible. That's the first thing I do. Because when I don't do that, I don't know, my mind is just sluggish. It goes to different places. I need that sunlight. There's studies, there's science behind all this. What I'm saying isn't that crazy. I'm gonna put my flashlight on because it looks a little dark on camera. But yeah, the sun, I get sunlight right in the morning. I have to do this. And it's just amazing. It's just insane for your mood. I don't have to explain it. Everybody's had sunlight on their face, hopefully. But yeah, that's the first thing I do. And then after that, this is no particular order, but I meditate. And that one, that one pays dividends, my spiritual practice. But yeah, I meditate 15 minutes. I got an hourglass. I don't like using alarms, just blowing up a noise and another stressor in the morning. Got an hourglass, that's 15 minutes. I turn it upside down, all the sand goes down in 15 minutes. Easy enough. But yeah, that's what I do. And it's just, I make better decisions. I think through my problems. I have more clarity. I'm just a better version of myself. I started meditating because Arnold Schwarzenegger, I read this in his autobiography, but he was stressed out with bodybuilding and business and life. And then he took a transcendentalism. No, it was what was it? I want to say a Zen meditation. I might be wrong. No, it might be transcendentalism meditation. I don't remember off the top of my head, but don't matter. Just start meditating. And he did. And he said it was night and day. He said he was going to do 30 days with it and see how he feels. If it was bullshit, it was bullshit. And it wasn't. And I took on the same challenge. And oh my God, what it did for my mind. I'm like, I'm never quitting this practice. Even if it's 60 seconds, I'm doing it. Absolutely incredible. And that I'll never take out of my morning routine. I have to meditate. My day is just not the same without my morning walk, meditation. Another thing, I mean, I like to say this helps my mindset, but maybe it goes in nutrition and, you know, your intake. But water, I drink like 2 liters of water right in the morning, and my mind just works so much better. I mean, you're just dehydrated. Majority of your brain's made out of water. So yeah, your brain's not going to be working right. And then after that, I journal. I just spit my thoughts down on paper. And usually I'm thinking about what I dreamt about last night, or what I got to do for today, or what happened yesterday. But yeah, I just journal. I put my thoughts to paper. It's like, and this, I believe this is such a good exercise, because some of us aren't writers in our day-to-day life. We don't have to write anything. I was in that moment for a little bit of my life, and I realized it kept my mind sharp, became a better speaker. I can express myself better. Writing is a huge practice that I took up. Amazing practice in journaling. And I do that and I feel so much better. It's almost like I got done with a therapy session, or I just got done with talking to a good friend, just having all that down on my mind like that. Which, like, I'm never going back on, ever. Like, it's just like, if I skip these things, my day is different. You know, like, and the morning walk and meditation, I have to do that in the morning. The journaling, I can get away with later in the day and still get the same benefits. I'll tell you that from my experience. But, like, yeah, like, some things I just have to do in the morning. And it's almost empowering, too, because, like, this is my time. It doesn't go to anybody else. You could be selfish with your time, and that's not a bad thing, because it's your life. You don't have to give it to your worker, or I mean your employer. You don't have to give it to your friend or family. Like, this is your time to build yourself. See, the clients I work with, I check their schedules. I work out a schedule with them, because I could see your health through your schedule. I can see how much you're sleeping, when you're eating, what you're eating, how much you're exercising, the type of lifestyle you're living, because the lifestyle you're living is equal to your health. But yeah, I look through people's schedules and I see what they're doing all day. And a big thing on the schedule is I see with everybody is they just wake up and they go to work. They wake up and they go right into something. Yes, they're extremely productive. You know, I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, I've done that. I've been in those seasons in my life too. I mean, but the thing is, the first thing I ask people is like, well, where are your priorities? Because people tell me they hate their job, this and that. And I'm like, it doesn't really look like you hate your job. That's the first thing you do in the morning. You're damn excited. And I'm not even being an asshole saying that. Like, that's just what it looks like on paper. Like, what do you care about? What are your priorities? People say it's their mental health. People say it's spirituality, but they don't even wake up in the morning to meditate. Like, what's going on here? And we're creatures of habit, because we fall out of things. It's okay. We just gotta be conscious of it. That's why I give all my clients to write down their schedule, to change what's going on in their life. But yeah, the schedule is massive, because it shows you what you're doing with your day. And nobody is writing down what they do. Nobody is giving themselves time for their mind and their spirit. When I found this out, it really pissed me off, because I didn't like the jobs I was working. Why am I giving them everything? I give myself nothing. And the thing is, with the spiritual work, if you don't do it in the morning, it's gonna come up in something else. And sometimes it's not good. Maybe you'll express it in a negative way, or you lash out at someone. Like, this is what I'm saying. You actually become a better person when you're selfish with your time like this in the morning. Because I realize I do this at work. When I used to do that, I used to just wake up to my job and boom, and all this would be going through my head. Like, you're processing these emotions, these things, like you're Subconscious mind is always on autopilot. It's always there working problems out, trying to fix things and do this. I mean, even when you're sleeping. So that's what I'm saying. You wake up in the morning and you engage with it. That's what you're doing with solitude, the meditation, the little bit of exercise. This is what all this is. Even with the water. I mean, you could add other things. I mean, people do plenty of, I mean, I've done like, to go back, because I'm on a tangent, to go back from the beginning, like I would do like a lot of stretching, a little yoga session. I mean, it's however how much I need. Sometimes I do 2 hours of yoga, sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes nothing. Sometimes I do a workout right in the morning. I just hit some push-ups, some burpees, you know, all that's good stuff. I mean, you feel amazing. Your mindset after doing 100 burpees in the morning, that's the first thing you do, you feel hard as fuck. So that's what I'm asking you guys. Because life just gets so much better with that practice. Giving yourself time. Give yourself time. That's, even if it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm just going to be here. And then you can expand upon it. Change your lifestyle. Like because it's really sad to hear that from a lot of people. They're so damn busy, they can't even live out their life. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Give yourself time. Give yourself the time that you deserve as a human being. And if you're interested in working with me, click the link in my bio. Let's get in a chat and let's see if we can work well together and if we're a fit for my coaching program.